Hi everyone, here is your law teacher. Today, the subject which we are going to discuss is interpretation of statutes. An introduction to interpretation of statutes. So, before starting the topic, you need to understand two words interpretation and the second word statute. First, we can see what is interpretation. The term interpretation has been derived from the Latin term interpretare, which means to explain, expound, understand, or to translate. Interpretation is the process of explaining, expounding, and translating any text or anything in written form. This basically involves an act of discovering the true meaning of the language which has been used in the statute. The simple meaning of interpretation of statutes is the correct understanding of the law. This process is commonly adopted by the courts for determining the exact intention of the legislature. Because the objective of the court is not only merely to read the law but is also to apply it in a meaningful manner to suit from case to case. It is also used for ascertaining the actual meaning of any act or document with the actual intention of the legislature. The purpose behind interpretation is to clarify the meaning of the words used in the statutes which might not be that clear. Now we can go to the second word, statute. What is statute? In literal sense, statute means a law that has been formally approved and written down. In its legal sense, it means an act of a legislature that declares, prescribes, or commands something. The following are to be considered as statute: Constitution, Central Acts, State Acts, Ordinance, Bylaws, Rules, Regulations, Notifications, Circulars, Instructions, Directions, and Clarifications. Out of the three organs of the state, namely legislature, executive, and judiciary, interpreting the statute is primarily concerned with judiciary. Being the machinery that puts the laws laid down by legislature into use, it becomes primary function of judiciary to interpret the statutes and ascertain the correct meaning of the provisions of the statutes in their true spirit as intended by the framers. Everyday working of the courts involves interpretation of statutes because it is the duty of the judiciary to act according to the true intention of the legislature. So statutes are to be interpreted to enforce the law and also to avoid miscarriage of justice. But if any interpretation results in injustice, hardship, inconvenience, it should be avoided and the one which supports the justice should be adopted. Different rules have been developed to provide the framework for the interpretation, and it is the discretion of judges to apply the best fitting rule in the case. These are the different kinds of interpretations: the literal or grammatical interpretation, the mischief rule, the golden rule, harmonious construction, beneficial construction, and exceptional rule. And by this, today's class came to an end.